I love the crew. The crew was an amazing experience, being able to have this massive open world. There's so many great things about this game, and so many things that made me go every now and again, you know what, I should go back to this game, and I still play it every now and again this time right now. Right this time. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a little something. So, a while ago, you may remember, they released a picture. Now, this picture didn't confirm anything, just mentioned the fact that there may possibly be something for the crew coming in this year. It's a Lamborghini with the door open, with fireworks, and the quote on the picture says, "If you think you're ready for this year, think again." Now, again, this was released back in December. I thought, I was like, you know, hyped up a little bit, it would sound pretty cool, but we have no information on it. It was still the old game. But let's take again a look at this screenshot. Now, this screenshot has a few things about it that I have to say make you think, make your brain wander. The quote on its own, and also the fact that this Lamborghini has its door open, there's fireworks, and it's near a boat. It sounds a bit silly, I know, to really talk about all that, but why is that significant? Why is that a point you are bringing up, Sir Theo Thomas? It's my name. It's like two first names, I know. Well, there is a Lamborghini here with its door open, okay? Now, with the door open, what it would simulate, what the image I'm thinking is trying to display here, is got a bed out of the park, don't get me wrong, but jumping out, hopping out of the Lamborghini because it's got one door open, and then going on the boat to a brand new location. Could this mean an expansion, or could this mean a whole brand new game? Because I think, honestly, looking at, will it be a full game, or will it be an expansion? If this is actually a thing, I honestly believe that we may be getting a new game for the crew soon. If you look at how the last game, the last expansion that came out it could not have been a full-on big expansion like the last one was. Could they release another expansion? Sure, they just announced they've got 12 million players overall in the game, but honestly, I think it's the perfect time to do another one. It's very difficult, I would say, to get anyone that isn't a hardcore player back onto a game to try an expansion at this point. Wild Run was a perfect time to do it, a year after the launch. It was less than a year, actually. But if you looked at the time that they launched and then Wild Run came out, it took them longer to make the police one. And the police one was a much smaller expansion. So does that mean this whole time they've been working on another game? I think it is possible that this year we'll get a game of the crew. And did I get that from the image alone? No. I didn't get that from the image alone. There's been a new source that was... I said, this is my second time making this video because I was going to release it, but then this information came out and made me go, oh, well, that's just ruined my video. Let me show you. Just casually on my Twitter feed when I saw something retweeted by TurboDuck onto my timeline. Now, this guy that tweeted, he is actually a senior editor for the GameIndustry.biz, which, you know, Game Industry is a big reputable source when it comes to leaking or releasing information on new games, that kind of thing. Honestly, of all websites I've seen that recently released gaming news, these guys honestly usually only wait till it's perfectly true before they release information. And they tweeted this: Ubisoft has 4 AAA titles for the next financial year: Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, South Park, and The Crew. Now, I'm excited. Assassin's Creed, can I just say, I'm happy that's back. It's taken a long break and it needed it. It's going to be back and better, hopefully. Far Cry, I love Far Cry. Hopefully it's following along the lines of Far Cry 3, because that was the best FPS game I've played on the last generation and this generation. It's amazing. South Park, I'm not really a fan, but The Crew, the one we care about. Oh, Lord. He also had this to say: a new title in the Crew franchise is a surprise, and looking at the numbers of racing games due out Q4, which means the end of the year, it might be best to release it in Q1. So that would mean next year in January, February, March time. Now, personally, I disagree. I think it's the perfect time to release a racing game at the end of this year. The Crew was an amazing game. It had its flaws, but the new one is going to be even better. I know for a fact, because they've built on top of the game since launch with Wild Run, with the police expansion, calling all units, with so many features that were added for free and updates and content. They're still supporting the game now. They're still adding cars, that kind of stuff, which is absolutely unseen. But that's how you should run a game, especially when it runs based on microtransactions, to get the servers up, to keep the content added, that kind of thing. The support is still there, but they have not announced or done anything big since Wild Run. So it's been a while. So maybe they're making another The Crew. The Crew 2. Pants has revealed. I mean, it might possibly be here. I don't know for sure. Honestly, having met the team, having been able, they flew me over at one point to their studio, and I met the team, and it was honestly amazing. Everybody like knew, and they said that my videos got sent around the studio, that kind of thing. It's honestly a humbling feeling, because again, I still feel like that kid in his bedroom. I mean, pretty much am. This is my second bedroom now. I've got 2 now. But seriously, Fergus told me, who's the lead, who came from Eden Games and made Ivory Tower from scratch. He came to me and he said, I wish I could tell you everything I have planned, but I can't. That straight away just gave me the James May fizz. I love these guys. I adore these guys so much. The crew wasn't perfect. There were many flaws in it. But honestly, I always come to prefer games that have flaws, because the games that usually have flaws usually try harder than the games that don't. It's okay to have polish, don't get me wrong, and this game will have more polish. But trying different things would be perfect. Amazing. Now, if this game releases, say, same time as Need for Speed, or later on, Q1, so February, March time, I don't really care. Either way, I'm going to pick up and absolutely smash out hours and hours and hours into it, because you know for a fact it's going to be amazing. Now, this image that we as we said, they're not ready for this year. Does this mean that we're going to be boating away to a new location? You'd think so. They built America, they've done America, and honestly, I believe Ivory Tower may actually keep the original map available to play in the next game. They've been known to do that as Eden Games with the Test Drive series. Will they do it with this game? Honestly, that would be pretty cool. I don't really mind either way. Maybe you can actually like jump back to the original game. No. I don't mind either way, but we're gonna, I imagine straight away we're gonna have a bigger location than the last game. If not bigger, it'll be around the same size, which means, oh my lord, are we gonna get like a cut up version of Europe for the next game? Are we gonna get the UK? I mean, it's smaller than America. Actual size UK? I don't know what they're gonna do. These guys are absolutely mental. Let me know what you think down below. Are you excited for The Crew 2 to being announced at the same time as the next level of Need for Speed? The 2 arcade gods for my channel are here again. They're here to dominate. They're here to smash. Let's not carry on with that, but thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you going to pick up The Crew? Are you excited? I am very excited. This isn't even funny anymore. This isn't even funny anymore. The Crew 2 just got announced. Here's a picture. Ah! I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. This is the... I've got to make... Literally, I don't even know what to say anymore, because this isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This is fair. I'm very excited. The Crew 2 has been confirmed. Where are we gonna go? All we got is Beyond the Road. Stay tuned with us for more high-octane thrills. Beyond the Road was already the quote, the last, not much to read between the lines, but oh my god, I'm just fanboying right now. I hope you enjoy the fanboying me, because what can they do in The Crew 2? What can they do in The Crew 2? There's so much they could do! This is like literally I don't even know why I'm carrying on with the video here. Need for Speed 2017 and The Crew 2 in 1 year. This is going to be the most amazing E3 in a long time. Thank you so much to Ivory Tower for actually making this a thing. I'm here speculating and they just announced the bloody game as I'm speculating. This is not even fair. I was going to release this video tomorrow. Now I'm going to have to release it today because it came. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you much, Ivory Tower. You know for a fact that The Crew 2, if you want information, it's stay locked on the BlackPanthaa channel, because my friends, love The Crew. It's incredible. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'm going to edit this video because this needs to go out. All right. See you soon. Cheers, babe. Love you. Bye. Peace.